Hi there, it's Bridges again, and welcome. We're still at IWA 2025 and still at the VFC booth, but we're checking out their Neo guns like from last year, but in their production phase, is it right?
Yeah.
So those who have seen the PPSh from last year, it was a prototype, just as just mentioned, but we're just checking out what did change. So feel free, what did change? What has been improved?
Okay, so first of all, last year we have shown this in the MOA show for people from Europe, and everybody is very excited about it. And I'm happy to let you know that we are going to release this PPSh-41 on the market this April.
This April already. April, it's like a month from now.
Yeah, so right now this is not just a prototype, and you will buy it in your local store very soon this April.
Nice.
And just for refresh, it's a green gas version, and with a magazine container, it's a drum magazine, and we will have to tie a plastic mag.
Like, let me show me. Like, it's very ingenious what they've done. It's like they took a AEG design, put a nice long spring in it, so you have a nice drum mag. And I can imagine that the entire magazine of its own is a gas reservoir.
Yeah, this is only a container for green gas. So for what I need to do is that you only need to load the mag. And when you're doing a reload, you just take a drum magazine away, and you just replace it with a fresh mag. It can hold up to 120 grams.
120, that's pretty
nice. Yes, and when you fill the whole container, it can fire 240 grams, so which means 2 clips. And it's not just a container for BBs, but also it has 2 features. And here, legal mark, which means you can do dry fire at home. And if you push it to 1 here, then it has a bolt stop, which means when you fire the last one, the bolt will stop. And you need to reload the fresh mag and charge it again.
Cool, thank you. So this will be very nice for those who do a reenactment, for example, to have a dry fire option, and it's very easy to manipulate and use. So what did change over the entire gun, the set of the magazine?
Well, the gun itself doesn't change much, but just want you to know that if you are a newcomer, you have never heard about this. The whole gun, including a drum magazine, is 4.5 kilogram.
4.5.
Yeah.
I can imagine, but it's completely full steel and a real wood.
Yeah.
So I wish you can feel the weight at home, but you can feel it like, it wants to be used, it wants to be shot. The weight is there, so it's amazing.
Yeah, and the outer barrel, the whole front chassis, is made by steel, and then the real wood stock, and then the spec just like a real purple stock. Right. So if you have real stock from a PPSh-41, you can put on it.
Nice.
Okay, give you that touch of the realness.
But that's something what we can expect from VFC. People always want to put their own stuff like real stuff. So this is no exception. I'm not sure if people can find the part though, but if they can, feel free.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then the bolt itself is fully CNC tooling machining, so it's very light. Okay. It's very light. Ooh. So you can see, like a recoil spring. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much. The bolt is very light. Oh, no nozzle, because no firing at the show.
Oh yeah, there is no nozzle because of German things.
Yeah.
I can imagine it feels like 100 grams-ish by weight.
Less than that. It's 75 grams.
Yeah. So another question is, will there be a heavier bolt available eventually, or just leave it like this?
If the market needs, then we will make it.
People like Recoil, so gonna vote. We need a heavier bolt.
Yeah, just write your feedback at our website, FB, and then we always getting a need from customer. again from player, because we are players, and
Yes,
we make people what they like and what they want. So it's very easy, and you see a whole chassis here is from steel, made by steel. So very robust.
Let's get an audience on some look. Like see, as I mentioned, completely steel. It's a pretty easy gun to maintain because it's just a hollow space, basically.
Yeah, and when I speak about a right CNC tooling bolt, that's because we want a performance. So the PPSh-41 can shoot about 22 rounds per second.
Oh, 22.
Because it's a machine gun, right?
Yeah.
And then the hub union here, you can see the hub backing and the barrel are Tokyo Marui VXR tech spec.
Right.
So easy to find the aftermarket part.
Right. It's another plus for you with this gun. Yeah, right.
And another thing that here's a door, a lever. You know, you just turn it left or right. You will see a hole here with a 1.5 millimeter iron screw kit. You can adjust your hub up.
Right.
This thing comes with a TDC hub unit.
TDC hub up with a 1.5 millimeter Allen key. Good job. Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, so I think that's all the details I can think about right now. And yeah, just prepare your money for it.
You already heard it, guys. VFC is coming to get your money, and I can honestly imagine why, because it's such an amazing gun. One more question from the community.
Yes.
Can you use it as a chair?
I really don't want to do that because I do it too much. Last year at MOA show in Taiwan, if you see our YouTube channel, but because it's really robust, I don't suggest you to try that at home. But yes, it can be. Yeah.
You can't really see it right now, but you can use it as a chair. So
Yeah, we don't suggest that, but you can do that.
okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank
you for featuring this PPSh. Thank you for your time again, Ryan.
Yes.
We will move on to the next product from VFC and talk about the updated items compared to last year. Thank you for watching. See you next time.